What is hell really? In the hushed corridors of the Vatican, amidst the flickering light of ancient candles and the musty scent of old tomes, a secret manuscript lay hidden. It was said to hold the key to understanding one of humanity's greatest mysteries. What is hell really? The manuscript, written in archaic Latin and bound in weathered leather, bore the title Liber Infer, the Book of Hell. For centuries, it had been guarded by a clandestine order within the Vatican, known only to a select few. The truth it contained was deemed too dangerous, too unsettling for the world to know. But secrets have a way of escaping their confines. And so, on a fateful night, a young scholar, Alessandro, stumbled upon the forbidden manuscript while conducting research in the Vatican archives. Intrigued by its enigmatic title, he couldn't resist the urge to delve deeper into its contents. As Alessandro pored over the ancient text, he discovered a startling revelation. Hell was not the fiery pit of damnation depicted in religious texts and folklore. Instead, it was a realm of the mind, a manifestation of humanity's darkest fears and desires. According to the manuscript, hell was created not by a vengeful deity, but by the collective consciousness of humanity itself. It was a place where souls were tormented not by external forces, but by their own inner demons, guilt, regret, anger, and despair. Driven by a burning curiosity, Alessandro embarked on a quest to uncover the truth behind the manuscript's cryptic words. His journey took him to the far corners of the globe, from ancient ruins shrouded in myth and legend to modern metropolises teeming with life. Along the way, Alessandro encountered a diverse cast of characters, scholars, mystics, and eccentrics, each offering their own interpretation of hell's true nature. Some believed it to be a metaphorical construct, a warning against the dangers of succumbing to temptation. Others saw it as a tangible dimension, existing parallel to our own, populated by malevolent entities and lost souls. As Alessandro delved deeper into his investigation, he found himself grappling with his own demons, doubts, and insecurities that had long haunted him. But with each revelation, he grew more determined to uncover the truth, no matter the cost. Finally, after years of searching, Alessandro made a breakthrough. In a remote monastery high in the Himalayas, he stumbled upon an ancient sage who claimed to have unlocked the secrets of the universe. Through meditation and introspection, the sage had glimpsed the true nature of hell, not as a place of punishment, but as a crucible of transformation. According to the sage, hell was a necessary stage in the journey of the soul, a realm where the ego was stripped away and true enlightenment could be attained. It was a place of purification, where the soul confronted its deepest fears and emerged stronger and wiser than before. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Alessandro returned to the Vatican, determined to share his discovery with the world. But as he prepared to reveal the truth contained within the Liber Infer, he was met with fierce resistance from those who sought to keep the secret hidden. In a desperate bid to silence him, Alessandro was branded a heretic and excommunicated from the church. Undeterred, he continued to spread his message, igniting a firestorm of controversy that swept across the globe. In the end, Alessandro's quest for truth would leave an indelible mark on the world, challenging centuries-old beliefs and reshaping humanity's understanding of the afterlife. And though his journey had been fraught with danger and uncertainty, he knew that he had finally found the answer to the age-old question: what is hell really? As Alessandro's revelations stirred up debates among scholars, theologians, and believers, the world found itself divided. Some embraced his teachings as a breath of fresh air, a liberation from the shackles of fear and guilt imposed by traditional religious doctrines. Others, however, vehemently rejected his ideas, clinging to the comfort of familiar beliefs and warnings of eternal damnation. Despite the controversy, Alessandro remained steadfast in his conviction that the truth must be shared. He embarked on a tireless campaign, traveling from city to city, delivering impassioned speeches and engaging in spirited debates. His message resonated with many, sparking a movement of seekers hungry for a deeper understanding of existence beyond the confines of dogma. Yet, as Alessandro's influence grew, so too did the opposition. The Vatican, fearful of the upheaval his teachings could bring to the established order, sought to silence him once and for all. In secret, they dispatched agents to track his movements, sabotaging his efforts and spreading disinformation to discredit his message. Undeterred by the threats against him, Alessandro pressed on, fueled by a sense of purpose greater than himself. With each passing day, he felt a growing urgency to awaken humanity to the truth that had been hidden for so long. As the controversy surrounding Alessandro reached a fever pitch, he received an unexpected invitation from a reclusive billionaire philanthropist known for his unorthodox beliefs. The billionaire, intrigued by Alessandro's teachings, offered him a platform to spread his message to a global audience through a series of televised debates and lectures. Grateful for the opportunity to reach a wider audience, Alessandro accepted the invitation, knowing full well the risks involved. With the eyes of the world upon him, he stood before the cameras, ready to challenge the very foundations of belief that had shaped human civilization for millennia. The debates were intense, with opponents hurling accusations of heresy and blasphemy at Alessandro. Yet, he remained steadfast in his defense of truth, drawing upon his years of research and spiritual insights to counter their arguments with eloquence and conviction. Slowly but surely, Alessandro's message began to resonate with people from all walks of life. His teachings sparked a global awakening, inspiring millions to question their beliefs and embark on their own journey of self-discovery. Yet, as his influence grew, so too did the backlash from those who sought to maintain the status quo. Threats against his life became more frequent, forcing Alessandro to live in constant fear for his safety. But even in the face of danger, Alessandro refused to back down. He knew that his mission was greater than himself, that the truth he had uncovered was worth risking everything for. And so, he continued to spread his message, knowing that though the road ahead would be fraught with peril, the journey toward enlightenment was one worth taking, no matter the cost. For in the end, he had discovered that hell was not a place of eternal damnation, but a crucible of transformation, a truth that had the power to set humanity free. In the midst of mounting threats and escalating tensions, Alessandro found solace in the support of those who had been touched by his message. From every corner of the globe, people rallied behind him, forming a global network of truth seekers united in their quest for enlightenment. With their unwavering support, Alessandro continued to defy the forces arrayed against him, speaking out boldly against oppression and injustice. His message spread like wildfire, crossing boundaries of language, culture, and creed, inspiring hope in the hearts of millions who had long been oppressed by fear and ignorance. Yet, as Alessandro's influence grew, so too did the determination of his enemies to silence him. In a desperate bid to thwart his efforts, they resorted to ever more drastic measures, employing propaganda, intimidation, and even violence to suppress his message. But Alessandro refused to be cowed. With each challenge he faced, he grew stronger, more resolute in his commitment to shining a light into the darkest corners of human consciousness. And then, just when it seemed that all hope was lost, a breakthrough occurred. In a dramatic turn of events, evidence emerged that vindicated Alessandro's teachings, casting doubt upon the traditional narratives of hell and damnation. The revelations sent shockwaves through the world, prompting a re-evaluation of long-held beliefs and a renewed sense of openness to alternative interpretations of the afterlife. In the end, Alessandro's tireless efforts had not been in vain. Though he had faced countless obstacles and endured unimaginable hardships, he had succeeded in his mission to uncover the truth about hell and to set humanity free from the chains of fear and superstition. As he looked out upon the world he had helped to transform, Alessandro felt a sense of peace wash over him, for he knew that, despite the trials and tribulations he had faced, he had played a part in ushering in a new era of enlightenment and understanding. And though his journey had come to an end, the legacy of his courage and determination would live on, inspiring future generations to continue the quest for truth, no matter the obstacles they may face. For as Alessandro had discovered, the pursuit of knowledge is the greatest adventure of all, leading us ever closer to the light of understanding that illuminates the path to our true destiny.